Welcome back to Financial Freedom. Oh my God, what a night! What a night! And you're gonna see now what I'm talking about, guys. So, welcome back. We just uploaded another video and I had to come with a new one. I know I've left you guys with talking about we're gonna make a new video about the technical analysis, but this is big news. This is big news. So, let me bring you on the main screen and look at that. Look at the title on itself only. SEC Ripple to end legal battle as both parties abandon appeals, leaving XRP ruling intact. Now, they dropped the case, and this is it. This is over, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure there's so many out there that they were waiting for this moment. Me personally, I took the profit from the XRP. Unfortunately, this is going to be a mistake that I have to live with. And there you go. This is the news for every single XRP out there that is holding this crypto coin, right? Let me just jump straight away to this. The SEC and Ripple have jointly agreed to drop their appeals in the Second Circuit Court case, bringing to an end one of crypto's marquee court cases. Each side will bear its own costs and fees as a result of the dismissal. Judge Torres, apologies for that, Judge Torres' July 2023 District Court ruling that XRP secondary market trades aren't securities but institutional sales are now stands as the unappealed final judgment. The price of XRP rose about 7%, 7% following the news. And let's jump straight away into the analysis. Look at that. I mean, this is exciting because I have the privilege to live on these days, right? Even that I don't hold XRP anymore, this is great news, right? So look at this big green candle right there. We've talked about this on previous videos that it can drop down below the 290, the 302 actually, the 302 and the 294 could be a retest. But then we've seen 2 days 2 days retesting the 286, I believe. 1 second, guys. Apologies. Yes, the 286, right? And it jumped. The 273. Apologies. The 273. There you go. I'm so confused because I have the numbers here, right? Apologies. And this one here, the red line between the resistance and the support level, it's a new one because we were testing the 286. So as we can see here, 2 days again. So I've mentioned before on Discord that we can retest the 273 and it came as a third retest, right? Because we have this one here, which was the low of Sunday 13th of July, and then it led into skyrocketing into the 266, the 366, apologies. Then, as soon as I saw this red candle, I said to my members on Discord that we could see a third retest, and if we see a third retest, then it could only mean bounce up, right? So it can do this V shape as we can see right now. But look at this. Look at how high it went, right? From 298, it went to, it's already at 330 and it keeps going up. This is amazing. This is amazing. So I gotta change my I gotta change here. I haven't changed everything, like the support levels. There you go. We changed all these to support levels because it bounced up. Look at that. That turns into support level as well. Am I expecting right now back to go to hit the, let me just There you go. That's much better. That's much better. Am I expecting the 337 and the 342 and the 347? Absolutely. Like right now that the case is dropped and XRP won the case, I'm expecting it. It's really great news. Like we could see another big green candle like that, right? So this is great. This is the V shape. There you go, guys. We hit 1, 2, 3, 4 resistances into a single day just because of the case drop. This is amazing news. So there you go. There you go. About XRP. NVDA. I just want to jump right now a little bit about the rest of the stocks. And NVDA. I'm expecting the $182 resistance. It went up today up to 183.69 and it went down again. So am I expecting another retest? If we see a third retest on 182 and it doesn't stay, I'm anticipating NVIDIA to start dropping for the first support level, which is 175. And I believe after that, we're heading back to 162.55. AMD is doing fantastic. Like, look at this. I'm changing back again all these colors just so we can be updated. So yeah, NVIDIA, AMD. After we've learned that yes, they beat the earnings by 4 cents, I believe it was. Let me find out. No, actually, yeah, it was only for 1 cent. So even though that it says here 0.48, it was the expectation, and 0.48 is the actual. So anyways, they beat the earnings, but what they didn't have, it was the full expectations. They missed a few of them. So that led AMD to drop below the 166.99 and the 163.32, and it kept dropping below. But it didn't stay below. It reached to $158.15, but it didn't stay there. It went up on the rest of the day, and that meant that it's a strong signal to go up. And today we saw it. It went up by 5.69%, 5.7%. So it went up. Am I expecting now to go further up to 174.02 cents dollars? I'm expecting it. I think as a company, it does an amazing job. And what I want to, there's a little info for you guys if you are on and invest on AMD, is that I'm expecting, now I can't give the specific time, I'm just expecting for this news, Starlink, the company that Elon Musk has, which we know he has his own satellites, internet and everything, they possibly going to cooperate with AMD because of the GPUs, the graphic cards that we talked on the previous video, and they have a 50% their life, basically, when we are talking about life, is basically how much it lasts, timing. So there you go. I got stuck a little bit. So the GPUs that AMD creates, they have a 50% life on any other GPU that there is right now, even on from AMD, from NVIDIA's, right? So if they cooperate, because they last longer, and especially on his satellites, so I'm expecting this stock to go up further. Apple, we've received the news for Apple. I only have a few just comments. I have the support level at $212.94. I'm anticipating the 225.52 resistance. If we hit that, then we can hit. Then we can go higher and higher. For now, I just believe that Apple is going to be trending between $212.94 as a support level up to $225.52 as a resistance. Between that space, we can see a little bit sideways, or it could just go up. We've seen the news for Apple and the 100 billion news about investment. Now, BBAI was down today by 1.64%, 0.76% up on the aftermarket. Now, and we hit the resistance, and let me just bring here, there we go, a little, apologies, a little bit there we go. So as we can see here, we hit the resistance at $6.72. Am I expecting, we almost reached and tested the 6.90. I'm waiting for a signal here. I can't buy more. I'm all in with the money that I had in aside, and you've seen that I made a mistake with QuantumScape, but it's all right. I don't mind about today. I look forward for the future. So I'm anticipating another retest at 6.90, and then I'm expecting it to go further up, but we have a few resistances. So 6.90 and $7.10 is my two resistances that I'm expecting, and as a support level I have still the 6.28. If it retested it, then we can see another V shape and just go up. Palantir, I have no comments about this stock. Like, it's one of them stocks that their PE ratio is high, but still their technology is very good, and we've seen, like, I have the support level at $170.93, and then we are already on all-time highs, and it keeps doing all-time highs. So I placed two resistances at $190.51 and the $200.30. If it hits the 190.51, we could see, and if it goes further above, we could see a test of $200. And then if we test only the $190.51, we could see it just bouncing, just going down. These are the two possibilities that I have to talk about. QUBT, one second. Yes, QUBT is one of the stocks that I was in. I made a few profits, and then I left and went back to NVDA. I made a few profits, and then went to QuantumScape, and that's where I lost my profits. But it is all right. I have to live with it and learn from it. It's all about coming back stronger. So QUBT, which is quantum computing, I'm expecting the $0.47 as a resistance, and then I have the support level at $14.70. We've seen IonQ, the news. We've seen quantum in general, the news. So I believe as a technology, it's great. I'm also on the wave, which I'm going to bring you on in a bit. So there we go. I'm expecting that QUBT is going to be trading between $14.70 the low, and if we break below that, then I'll place more support levels depending of how it's moving. For now, if it just retests the $14.70, then I'm expecting to bounce up, and the first resistance is $16.47, and if it keeps going up, I've got more resistances. Now, if we tomorrow, Friday, we retest $16.47 and it goes and it breaks above, then I'm anticipating the $17.34 and the $18.31. This is about QUBT, guys. D-Wave, they missed the earnings today. And do I believe as technology it's not great? I think as a technology, again, quantum sector is great. This is a neutral signal, the green candle of today's. So after market, it's just 1 cent down, so 0.06 actually percent, and on the day it did a 2.33% down. So I've got the resistance at 17.54, which we've seen, like all these companies we've seen, right, on the technical analysis, they broke the resistance, but then they came back. And that's why I'm saying that I'm anticipating first a retest on the support level and then bounce back up. So as a support level, I've got $16.23 as a support level to retest. If it breaks below, I'm anticipating the 14.85%, $14.85. Apologies. And if it doesn't and it breaks above tomorrow, well, today, because it's already after midnight. So if we break Friday above 17.54, then I'm anticipating the $18.88. The stock that I'm holding right now, it's BBAI, QUBT, and QBTS, which is D-Wave. D-Wave, you can see HS, and then I'm going fully concentrating on BBAI and QUBT, and hopefully I'll make back the profits by 2 times more, and then I'm focusing going into AMD and NVDA. It all depends, right? This is my plan. I'm just explaining. Nothing I say is financial advice. So yes, BBAI is having next week as well the earnings, which I have to say that, guys, I'm going to be in the morning shift. So with the opening of the market, I'm going to be Monday till Friday here, so I can record videos and upload more. So having said that, there you go. That's my plan. That's the technical analysis for today, and this is for Friday. So I hope you guys like it. If you liked it, hit the like button down below, and if you want to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and so you can be informed with all the videos that come in on our channel. This is it, guys. I hope you're having a great night, and I hope I'll see you soon on the next video. Have a good night, take care of yourselves, and there you go. XRP holders, enjoy. The day is yours.